welcome to my channel. Being you now, thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing your money, career, finance read. This is for the month of August. If this reading doesn't resonate, head over to the videos tab. You'll find yourself somewhere in there. This is a collective reading, not a one-to-one read. If you are after a personal reading, it's the first link in the description box. All right. And also, a collective read, take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else who needs to hear it. I don't know what's happening with the money career reads, but the cards just want to come out in chunks. So we're just going to roll with it. We're not going to question spirit because spirit knows best, and we are here to be, I'm just here to be the messenger. So let's see, what have we got? We've got 6 cards, and I kind of had the intention of 6 cards, but anyway, let's see. We've got Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords, something is coming to you very, very quickly. Sudden, quick movement. This is momentum. This is, I like this energy. You know, if you have Aries placements, this is the energy we vibe with. Fast, quick movement. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's kind of the energy and vibe of this Knight of Swords. So there's a lot of, to me, this is saying in money, career, finance, there's a lot of activity happening for you in the month of August. You will feel busy at work. You will have lots of projects to work on. And there will be this overall energy and vibe of a lot of achievement in the month of August for you. 7 of Swords. With these two, you've got swords. 2 cards that we've revealed so far, both are swords. So mindset is going to be very important in the month of August. Now, we are going to be going into Mercury retrograde in August as well. I think it's the 4th of August. So with these cards coming up, what it's really saying is pay attention to your mindset. Pay attention to your thinking in Mercury retrograde. Because retrogrades are an invitation to go inwards, to dig deeper. And they're also a great time to do any healing work, any mindset work, you know, because retrogrades by their very nature, they make that time much more healing and more grounding. So it's great to revisit past patterns, past behaviors, cycles that we might be continuously repeating. And the 7 of Swords is kind of saying that needs to shift. If you want to say get a new job, if you want to increase your money, what this 7 of Swords is really saying is that you need to shift your strategy. You need to shift your thinking. Something needs to change for you to make that into a reality. And when you do, things will gain momentum very, very quickly. Okay. Oh my golly gosh, look at that. 6 of Wands. I mean, this is Leo energy and we are in Leo season. So I really like that. If you embody this, basically what Spirit is saying is if you change your strategy, I think I should just stop your reading here. This is a great money career read. If you are willing to change your strategy, you will get victory and success very, very quickly and suddenly. That is what these 3 cards are saying. It's very simple. If you change the way you're doing things, it doesn't have to be a huge change. Sometimes it can be just a simple comma or a simple pause. It could be just tweaking something, just, you know, by a millisecond, and bam. Let me use the example of a cake. If you're trying to perfect a recipe and maybe all it needs is just that pinch of salt, or maybe all it needs is, you know, a dash of baking soda, and that makes your outcome more fluffy, more light, more palatable, more enjoyable. And that's kind of what this is saying. I don't know why I'm using cake analogy in a money career read, but we just roll with it because that's the vision I was shown. So we do not question, we just roll with it. But that's kind of the vibe. Like, it's just that little pinch of salt, or, you know, think of who here loves salted caramel. Like someone did that master stroke, was an absolute genius, that putting a few salt flakes on caramel would make this thing called salted caramel, which now is a salted caramel smoothie, salted caramel muesli, salted caramel slices, salted caramel coffee. I mean, you name it. Now there is this whole plethora of salted caramel goodies that you can now purchase, buy, and is available. But it was that one person that decided, you know what, this is sweet, but I'm just going to add a few flakes of salt, and boom, salted caramel is now a thing. I don't know about where you live, but in Australia it definitely is. All right. 4 of Cups. We've got 4 of Cups. What's going on? So some of you, particularly with Mercury retrograde, just be careful. Some of you might be, don't get too hung up or caught up with Mercury retrograde in terms of, oh, I'm bored, I'm stuck, there are no options available. Because if you get into that mindset, you're definitely going to miss that cup from the universe. So that's your advice with this card. Don't get into procrastination, because procrastination, you'll be basically saying, I have no choice, I have no options, there are no opportunities available to me. And Spirit, meanwhile, is like, that's actually not true. I'm offering you this cup, but you are choosing not to see it. This is where the free will stuff becomes powerful, and that's what it's saying to you, that it's your free will to see it. The World card, I just want to say something. There are some big things happening at a global level. We had power outages, we're having change of government, people stepping down, leaders stepping down. We had, in different countries. And I'm just talking about, I know what's happening here in Australia. Yes, I am in Australia, if you didn't know. I know what's happening globally, as well. So with the World card, what this is saying, that there are things that are within your control. Then there are things that are not within your control. So it's about, and I feel like part of this is also saying, with change comes opportunity. So it's about, this is why this strategy card is so important. Because with change comes opportunity, but it's up to you to see those opportunities. It's up to you to seek those opportunities. You could be in the mindset and close yourself up that, oh, this change, I'm not happy with the change. You could go down that rabbit hole. Or you could be like, okay, these changes are happening. They are not within my control, but what can I control? I want a better job. I want these benefits. I want that. And how are you going to achieve it? Right? So that's what this is talking about. The World card is showing up a lot, and I feel like it's also talking about more global things, not just where we live and where we are, but at there's some big shifts happening financially in the world, in terms of money, in terms of currencies, in terms of economy, and some of those things are not in your control. So you focus on what you can control, the rest leave to the universe. I actually like this. So I feel like if you are going to be collaborating in the month of August, this is actually your powerhouse. So if you collaborate in the month of August, or if you work with other people, do things on a global level, there's a lot of global energy here as well. So if you are someone like me that has a global audience, or you want to work with people from different parts of the world, different cultures, that's going to be very, very financially beneficial, and could open up new doorways, new ways of making money, and lead to a lot of recognition and victory and success. This month, there's a lot of global recognition and success available to you, but it's up to you to claim it. It's up to you to claim it. With this Six of Wands, it's saying that, you have to do certain things as well. And when you do certain things, success and victory are yours. It's like saying, I want this job, I really, really want it. But did you apply for it? If you didn't apply for it, you're not in the running. And that's kind of what this is saying. All right. Before I get to money, before I get to your money and career, this is the final call. If any of you, I'm not going to be talking about this anymore. This is the last time. So if you are interested in this evil eye ring, I like this ring. I call it my sun evil eye ring. That's not the technical term, I don't think. I don't know much about what the names are from a jewelry perspective, but the reason why I call it, I feel like it just dispels all unwanted energies and cleanses my aura and my space. That's why I call it that. So if you are interested, all items are very reasonably priced. I'm working with the person whose store I bought all of these from. I purchased them. They were not gifts. I paid for them. I feel aligned to them. That's the only reason why I share it with my audience, okay? So if you're interested, email me. Same thing with this cleansing broom, energy cleansing broom, which I use. It's really super cute. I use it at my altar. I use it with incense, with sage, with Palo Santo. It's really sweet thing to have. I also use it to put out the candle. I won't do that now because we're still recording. This evil eye cap, wherever you go, you know you are divinely protected. And my favorite item, which is this. These are slippers, and they are so soft and so comfortable. And they have rubber soles at the back, so it's there is no slip hazard. I like the fact that they've got rubber. And these are actually, I don't know if the camera does enough justice, but these are actually all stones. And there you go. You can see the dangly bits. So these are actually all stones and crystals and all this sort of stuff. I like this. Every time I put them on, they put a huge smile on my face. I feel comfortable, I feel good, and I feel very pretty and sparkly. And at the same time, I know all negative energy is being removed and is gone. So, and I know that I'm divinely protected. So if you want any of those items, please email me. First in, best dress. As I said, I am not the one that holds the stock. I don't know how much stock is available. I'm just doing this as a favor to my audience, because we are in turbulent times of great change, great sudden changes quickly. And it's up to us to exercise our free will and ensure that we are protecting ourselves, we are grounding ourselves, we are keeping our energies clean, you know. And these are just some tools and resources that you can have. And and by the way, these are amazing for gifts as well. So I know, you know, like these, I already know people that I want to gift these to. Same thing with the rings. So yeah, they make beautiful gifts. And people are just, you know, you'll be putting smiles on people's faces. All right. Wow. This job loss card, I think it came up in the Aries read. So be very, very careful. I mean, we have the World card. I feel like a lot of you are resigning or already thinking, because I feel like you are controlling the situation, particularly with the Six of Wands. So even if you lose your job, I feel like it's, in a way, universe forcing you for something better that's going to bring more recognition for you. Insurance. So you make sure that this month you have your house, car, and whatever other insurance that you have. I just feel like pulling, there we go. I knew that we weren't quite done. Overspending. So be careful in the month of August from overspending. Not sure what you're spending on. Multitasking. So yeah, look after your health. Make sure you have time for family. You can see that there's a child looking up. Looks like that's the mother. So in the month of August, also make sure that you have time for you. You know, it's all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. You know, you've got to have a bit of fun. All right, let's see. What are your money affirmations? Money is evil. You can do a lot of good and help others with money. I am generous with money. You know what? One of the biggest things from my own experience working with so many people around money, money beliefs, money conditioning, money limiting belief systems, the one common one that comes up is money is the root of all evil, and the other one is money doesn't grow on trees. Now, with this particular one, here's your free lesson. And you can thank me in comments for this. A lot of the times people think that money is evil is because of the belief systems that have been ingrained in them. That, you know, and the reason why they feel money is evil is because they may have an example of a rich person who has done something with money, and they're like, oh, it's because they have too much money, they've done that. Money has made them evil. It's not that money has made anyone evil or anyone good. It's about how you see money, you know. And you can be very rich, and you could have negative thoughts and do negative things with your money, or you could be very rich and do positive thoughts, have positive thoughts and do positive things with your money. This is talking about being generous with your money. If you're holding on to it too tightly, it doesn't want to hang up with you. That's just the way the law works. So if you're hoarding on to money, money will be like, bye, see ya. No one wants to be in that restrictive energy. Money likes to be free. All right, let's see. What are your abundance messages? No. Oh, and if you want me to continue these, I need you to like, subscribe, comment. These take a lot of effort and energy. If I don't see that they are getting enough views, like, subscribe, shares, you need to be sharing this, because these general readings, they are for your whole family, friends. Why aren't you sharing it? Share the love. Be generous. Be generous. I'm being generous with my time. Now, time for you to be generous. Okay. Birth, number 4. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. Yep. It's all to do with energy. And the quicker and sooner you find that, I feel like there's 2 cards, but no, it's just this card is quite thick. This deck, sorry, is quite thick. So, of course, it's all energy. The energy you put out is what you get in. If you think from abundance, if you think from positivity, if you think from you've got the job, you will get it. If you think from a place of growth and possibility, guess what's going to happen? You will have growth and possibilities in your career, in your finances, in your money, in your business. So that's the energy that you need to bring more of. Okay? Let's see. Oh, this is your message. I love it. Ties in with your reading. Reinvent yourself. Yep. Go watch the read. Oops. Just flew. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. Amen. Enjoy a new lease of life. Look at this card. It's so gorgeous. So, few final announcements. Personal readings, first link in the description box. To be part of the Lionsgate manifestation ritual, the information is in the description box. To register, Lionsgate 88 portal. Very powerful, very potent. Only a few days remaining, and then you won't be able to join in, basically. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow is the last day of registration. Yeah. So if you are watching this, you gotta, if you don't register in the next day, well, within 24 hours, depending on when you're watching this, you won't be able to register. So get into the manifestation ritual. Highly powerful, potent. If you want to open up these pathways and portals of receiving, put yourself in those positions. Change the strategy. Get to victory, right? The other thing is, for any of you that book a healing session between today and the 8th of August, if you haven't already done so, I'm running a special whereby I'm including more things in your healing session. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm just generous and give, that's who I am. So if you book a healing session, in all seriousness, one of the things I'm doing is, because we're heading into the 8-8 Lionsgate portal, what I'm doing for my clients is also including light codes with sacred geometry in your healing session. So that is going to amplify the healing session and also help to open up these portals and align you to your highest and best timeline. So if you have been wanting to get a healing session from me, this is a great time. This is only for healing, not chakra balancing. Chakra balancing has its own different way of doing things. So this is only for healing sessions. So if you book a healing session, that will be included. The links for all of them are in the description box. And for any of these items that you're interested in, email me, first in best dressed. I don't have the stock levels. I don't know. When they sell out, and that's just the vibe. So they are very the prices will surprise you. So if you're interested, please email me, because that helps me to track. I can't track people's orders on comments. The best and easiest way for me to track your order is on email. And because these are not, I don't have a shop front of this nature. I am working with someone that I feel aligned with and I've personally bought from. And so I can vouch, and everything for me is integrity and alignment. So I wanted to share that with my viewers and subscribers, because we all need support. When I started my journey, I needed support. I needed help, and people along the way, they provided options to me, but then it was up to me whether I wanted to receive the help or not. And I can tell you, every single time I said yes, it took me closer and closer and brought me into alignment to my true self. And it is a continuous journey. I mean, even though I do this work, I'm still embodying and working with tools, because I want to continuously be at my highest timeline and be a powerful manifester, And so I want to share that with my audience, and that's what I'm doing. So everything I do here has a lot of intention and integrity, and I'm sharing this with you so that you can understand. That's why I don't have a website link and all these links about these purchases, because they're not mine. It's not my main thing is tarot readings and healings. That's what I do, and mindset and coaching. But every now and again, an opportunity presents itself, and with all these global changes and the world card showing up continuously in readings, it's a bigger call. Us light workers, way showers, movers, shakers, mavericks, leaders, we need to provide that support system, and I am providing a way to support you on your journey. Anyway, thank you for being here. Remember, the power that is you by being you now. I will see you next time.